Welcome everyone. This particular lesson is going to be on factoring sum and difference of cubes. So we will just jump right in and go ahead. So the first thing that you need to know is that you need to pay attention to what is the formula. So I'm going to put that here on the screen. So it's a cubed plus b cubed equals a plus b times the quantity a squared minus ab plus b squared. All right, and then that's the sum of cubes, and so this would be the difference of cubes. And so it's a minus b times the quantity a squared plus ab plus b squared. Now, I think for most of you, you'll find this really pretty easy. It is a little bit different. It's probably something you haven't been introduced to because it's not normally taught in Algebra 1. Generally, it's an Algebra 2 idea. So the biggest thing here is you just have to identify a and b. So you need to be able to take the cube root of a number or of a variable or of a term. So we'll just jump right in and we'll do example 1. And so we're going to factor x cubed plus 27. Now, one of the things you need to pay attention to, if on your calculator you don't know how to find the cube root of a number, you need to ask me. I can show you how to do it. All of the calculators will do it, and it's very simple. But I happen to know here that this is going to be a cubed plus b cubed, and I happen to know that a is x and b is 3. And so I have the cube root of both of them, and again, I can show you how to do it on the calculator. So now all I'm going to do is substitute in, and I'm just going to follow the formula. So I'm looking at sum of cubes, and so I'm going to do a plus b. So that's x plus 3. And then the second parentheses, I'm going to square a, so that's x squared. And I'm going to put minus. Now multiply a times b, so that's 3x, because that's normally how we write it. And then I'm going to square b, which is plus 9. This is now factored. It's done. That's all there is to it. Identify a and b, and then just follow the formula. Now, for the quiz, I will give you the formula. After that, you need to memorize it, because that's just something I expect you to know. So now let's do another one. Here's a good one. So on example 2, we are going to factor, and I want to do this one, x cubed plus 125. And so in order to do that one, let's identify a and b. So a is x and b is 5. And so again, we're doing a sum. And so here you're going to have x plus 5, and then you're going to have x squared plus 5x plus 25. Remember that the middle term is ab, so you just multiply 5 times x. All right. Now I want to go to 1 and let's do a subtraction, and then we're pretty much done with this one. It was really very easy. So let's do example, let's change that back, and let's do example 3. Whoops, sorry. And we're going to factor. Let's do this one. It's 64x cubed minus 8y cubed. Okay? So what we're going to do, and again, I can show you how to do this, but what we're going to do is identify a and b. So a is going to be the cube root of this is 4x, and b, the cube root of this one is 2y. Please don't pick up the signs because we'll substitute those in when we substitute into the formula. So we're going to do for the subtraction one, or difference of cubes, we're going to do 4x minus 2y. And then the other parentheses, we're going to square this, so that's going to be 16x squared, because you have to square the 4 and the x. And then we're going to put a plus. Now you're going to multiply these two, and you can multiply anything. Remember, it's just adding and subtracting. You can't. So we're going to do 8xy, and then we are going to square that one, which is 4y squared. And it's done. The only thing I would caution you on is paying attention. If 1 is given as one of the terms, keep in mind that 1 is a perfect everything. It's a perfect square, perfect cube, whatever. Okay? And so that's really all there is to it. And so again, just make sure you have the formulas, but this podcast is done. So I will see you on the next one.